Hello everyone, this is Judy coming to you from my scrapbook loft, and Gina from Gina Loves to Craft wanted me to do a tour of my craft room, and so that's what this is about. Just hopefully I can do a quick one, and I'll start with, let's start with that basket right there. That's full of stuff that I'm going to give to my nephew and his wife. Bought a new double wide, and they are well, they're struggling, and they're to get it set up and everything, and they don't have the money to buy a lot of extra right now. So I'm giving them some curtains for their little girl's room and some lampshades for their little girl's room. The basket's mine. And this over here is some scrapbooks that I've made over the years, and I've got those on that shelf there. And then I made, this is a 3-tier drawer that I got at Walmart many years ago, and I had a shelf in the closet, so I got it out and put it on top of that to for more storage, so I could display some stuff. And this is from Catsell Creates, and this is from Crafty Claudette. This is from Bethy's Boutiques, and that's Crafty Claudette. And this is Whimsical Endeavors, and those are some books that I made. And then I've got some stuff on the shelf there. This is a box that I made. We went on a trip up the East Coast on our motorcycle in 2014, and I made this box, and I've got a scrapbook and some maps and things in there that I made of our trip. And this is our Wi-Fi. And these are some cubes that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I don't think they even carry those now. This one has garbage bags and storage containers and baggies. And this down here is how I started doing scrapbooks there. And these are tutorials that I've bought over the years. Most of them are from Kathy Orta King. And then these other cubicles is paper, and that I have for storage for my paper. And this book here is I'm starting for my granddaughter. She's graduating in May, so I'm starting her scrapbook of her senior year. I just need them to give me some pictures. And then this is a scrapbook I made a long time ago. And this is my girls. That's my 3 girls. And then on the wall, I just have things hanging that I've used or use once in a while. And then there's some more books that I've made. And this jewelry box right here, this little chest, my husband won that on a punch board in the early 70s. I've got little trinkets in it that the grandchildren have given me, and I'll keep them in there. And then this is just another storage thing here for paper and books and scrapbooks, and books that I've made. And this is more things I've collected over the years that I like to pull out and use. And then those are some flowers that I got at a flower shop that I use. And then those are boxes and a little storage container that I've put aside that I'm not using at the moment, but I don't want to get rid of because I always pull stuff out. And then I have these pegboards, and I have everything in the world on them. These are some binder rings, of course my Cricut mats, some old jewelry that's been given to me over the years by family, and as you can see, the trims that Alicia sent me, and the trims that Trina sent me. And then this right here has stamps in it that I've bought over the years. And I use. And some straws. And I've got straws there. Straws. Scissors of every kind in there for every kind of design. A square. This is just some paper clips and things that I use, and some priority mail slips. And these are stamps I put in old CD cases in that. And then this pegboard here, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, all kinds. I got bukus of junk. And then this is where I work on staining and do my sprays for glitter and my hairspray and stuff like that. And then I always keep all these containers because they're neat to have around to work with. And these are my stamps. I don't have a whole lot of stamps. And then this is what Alicia sent me back in the winter from Israel. And then these containers down here, those are the solid color papers, and each one is marked. Over the years I've redone, and I've just not taken time to clean the glue things off. But those have solid color papers, and then they have like travel, seasonal, horses, vacation, and Christmas. And then doggy and school, and then templates and baby paper at the bottom too. And I have 2 junk drawers. I bought this to put my PC on, but it's too weak, so I use it for other things. It's got my magnets in here and some legs. And then this here, this is where I put when I'm working on a project. If I don't use it, I put it in here, and then when I clean up, I put it away. I haven't done that in a while, got lazy. And I've got stuff on here that everybody has sent me. And I have a file cabinet there that I've got the papers on for my computer and my Cricut and my printer and things.
I've got this for you on for my computer.
So, oh, well, that's the first time Cortana's ever done that on the computer. Oh well. And then I use dowel rods, and these are, as you can see, those are curtain rod holders, and these dowel rods fit in them perfect. So that helps to strengthen, and it helps hold them on the wall. And then of course I have jars of buttons and filigree and keys, brads, just all kinds of stuff there. I use all the jars. This holds my iPad when I do a video, and the iPad storage is full, and it wants me to buy more storage, and heck with it. I'll just use my camera. And then that's my Memorydex box that I made. And these 2 items are over here. I use them once, well, I use them a lot, so they stay out. And then this little box Trina got me. And here's my wood stamps. I don't have a whole lot of those either. And then this up here is my vellum and my acetate and the papers on my Big Bite and my AKG guns and my tripod, everything. I keep that. And there's some more scrapbooks that I've made. And I have some more jars up there with stuff in it, all the way through there, and some more scrapbooks that I've made. And then I've run out of storage in my easy magnetic holder container, so I've started hanging stuff on the walls. And then this is a box that I've made, and it's got scrapbooks inside of it. And this is the lid for the box. I had it on my Etsy. And then down there some more scrapbooks I made, and then photo paper, and the big kick thing I have never used, but I bought it. And this here Zutter machine, it frays up the edges of your paper. And then there's my fuse tool and my heat gun, and I keep screwdrivers and a pencil sharpener. And then there's my sewing machine. And then down here is more storage. This is for my sewing machine. Stuff here, threads and scissors and zippers. And this is closures for scrapbooks. And this is closures for scrapbooks and hinges. Because I have a Zutter cinch machine also. And then I have more storage down here. This is a scrapbook that I made, and I didn't like it, so it's thrown down here. I'll make something out of that one of these days. And then we never throw away CD covers or DVD boxes or anything, because they're good for storage also. So that's that. Oh, sorry. And then these baskets, this is from Crafty Claudette, and this is Lauren Cunningham. And then this basket here has lunch bags and envelopes. And then I keep every package that my dies come in. I keep every single one. And these are my Sizzix dies in here. And this is where I keep embroidery thread and some tulle, clothespins, things like that. That's the card that Mary Jane just sent, and this is the card that Sweetwater's Cards sent. And this is a box that I made this week to put my cards in. And then back here, this is my first win on YouTube, and that was from Sharon Moore. And then here's my Big Kick die cutter. This is the long one here. And this one's the regular one right here. And then this is the storage one I was telling you about that I have full. I've got them laying in the lid of it now. It's the Crafter's Companion magnetic storage, and I've got that full. Got them laying on top. Got them full. These are dies, Sizzix dies and that, and Sizzix dies and that. And again, I've got them hanging on the wall. And I have that tool thing there. That's got brads in it. All kinds of brads. And then this is what Jelly Bean Junction sent me after the We Wishes last year. And this is a swap I did with Denise Alcock. And that back there is blank CDs and DVDs. And then here's my magazines. And this is my fall stuff. That's my broiler oven that I make my enamel dots in. And then, let's see. Oh, here we go. This basket has my rags in it that I do my cleaning glue with. I'm getting low. My daughter said she was going to go get her husband some new t-shirts. I said, you know not to throw those others out. And then I have ribbon and trim in here in that basket. And back there, I have my Cricut cartridges behind these baskets because now I have design space. And this basket has tulle and burlap bags and empty boxes in it. And this is where I'm putting my tissue paper. And I made that little thing last week to hang stuff up on. This is from Letitia, and this is from Donna Dreams ×3, and this is from, is it Bethy's Boutique or Crafty Claudette? Oh, I'm not sure. One of those two beautiful ladies. And this is from Letitia. And this is something that goes to my broiler oven. And then on my door, I have a shoe bag that holds punches and tulle and extra glue and stapler and things of that sort. And then this table my daughter gave to me. Her husband made it for her, and I use it by my desk. And down here are some more big jars full of buttons and beads and feathers and just all that good stuff. And then I use this little table on the side for extra stuff and to have glue at my fingertips and my acetone. And this is my washi tape. I bought one of those. And then the front of my desk has some more of those cubes from Hobby Lobby, and these are my charms, all charms, and enamel dots that I make. And I keep all extra chipboard. I don't throw any chipboard away. This is also some magazine cutouts for cards, and this is my tie back, and I have a book in there, and this is some extra pieces that I have of books. I don't throw anything away because I go back and use it. And then I have punches on curtain rods over there, and I have, that's one of those fancy little things there, that white thing for ribbon. That's the first thing I bought, and it's pretty and it's nice, but it wasn't, for the money, it wasn't worth what it cost. So that's why I went with dowel rods and curtain rod holders, and that's how my ribbons are. And then that was a corner desk, and it had two, it had a top piece on it, and I took that off when we redid the floor in the room because it just wasn't usable as it was. So I've got my desktop and my Cricut and my printer on it, and then this side of my desk with those cubes, here is my, this is stuff that I use my glitter and my glitter glue and embossing powder and alcohol inks and that mineral water. Yeah. And this is a box that I made to go with that book, and this is the first box I ever made. And I've got stuff to do with stamping in it, and that drawer, that's where my, I need to get that straightened out, but it works. And then I have some more paper and bags, cellophane bags there. And then on my desk, This is a basket that I use for scrap pieces of solid color paper. And I'm working on a project, so my desk has got stuff on it. And then I have this turntable at my fingertips. And I have a basket under there for trash. And then at my desk here, at my fingertips, is my envelope punch board and my miniature scoreboard. And then at my fingertips is glitter and Wink of Stella, scissors, tweezers, pens, pencils, everything that I need there. A couple of extra punches in there. And this book has, has stamps in it too. I've got stamps in this book. So that's at my fingertips. And this is what my Valentine stuff is in. I'm working with Valentine, so I've got that laid out. And then I have my big Fiskars cutter close at hand. And these are extra ribbons. And whenever I get extra ribbons, I make one of these ribbon spool things and put it in the box. And these are all flowers. All the way down through there. Thank you all. All of you who sent me flowers, I had to get a container to put them in. Thank you. I do use them. And this thing right here, I made this to tie ribbon with. And I make bows with that. Different sized bows. And I made that out of a cutter. Nope. What is that called? You know what that's called. And I've got pictures stored under the desk. I utilize every inch of this room. And I keep me some candy in this basket. I'm not supposed to be eating candy. And then here, I have my friend Letitia, colored pencils and ink pens, and my wand Denise Alcock made, a pen I got at the Family Dollar, or the Dollar Tree. And this is a thread spool that Denise Alcock made, and this one is the one that Catsell Creates made. And then under here I have some more little things. And I have storage here. I keep baby wipes at my hands, my score tape, my chipboard that I use, and another cutter right here. I have another Fiskars cutter. And in here are clamps and dots, foam dots. In here is scrap tie back. In here is tapes and glue dots and sheets that I use. I save all these sheets so that I can use them for to keep glue from sticking to anything. And my Xyro machine. And then I have foam in here and some tape. Oh, I forgot on this side. Over here is some paints. I got paints in here, and this is medium. It's kind of like a glue, almost like triple thick. And I have my jewelry tools in here, and some pins for my art glitter glue and a magnifying glass. And then down here are my 6x6 pads. Okay, so that is my room, my craft room. The only thing IKEA in this room is this desktop. I bought this in July. I was around an IKEA store and I got me a desktop. I want to thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me. Oh, I was going to mention in this, Alicia did a video the other day about us utilizing our tools, and I told her I had to think about it to see what I could do to utilize mine. I only had one tool that I wasn't utilizing like I should, and that was my Cricut machine, and only because I didn't have it set up to where it was easy to get to. So this week I set it to where it was easy to get to. I moved some stuff around and put the Cricut over by the computer so that it would be easy to use. And I've used it this week. So yeah, I'm utilizing my tools. Oh, my bulletin board. There's pictures on here that I wanted to keep. And then there's some, this is from Rosita. And these are from Crafting with Fury. And these are, this package of stuff right here, those are sizes of pictures, templates, like 3x3, 3x5, 4x6, different sizes. This is just stuff that I use all the time. And then I made myself a sign for my room, and it's hanging crooked again. That's all right. I don't care. So, thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.